Let's take a brief look at the core cognitive model. So there are many models we could look at, including Ellis's ABC model and the stress response model from Lazarus and Folkman. But really the key thing that we need to understand when looking at the cognitive behavioural approach is this idea that thoughts, feelings and behaviours are all connected. Now, a lot of this seems quite intuitive, like in terms of we have a thought and that may make us feel a certain way or do a certain thing. So we might notice that there's no one else around and that makes us feel lonely, and so we call one of our friends and see how they're doing. But what's not always widely understood is that all of these things interrelate. So for example, if we're feeling sad, we're more likely to dwell on that and have thoughts about what's going on there. So the feelings can trigger thoughts. And similarly, maybe it can start with the behaviours. So if we avoid a certain place, like we have a fear of heights and so we avoid high places, that could cause us to think, well, high places must be dangerous because I avoid them. And similarly, when we use things like exposure therapy, such as going to high places to show ourselves that they're not as scary as we thought they were, what we're really using is behaviorism there. We're doing the behaviour of going to the high place to change our feelings and to change our thoughts about them. So thoughts, feelings, behaviours, all connected. If we modify one, we can modify the rest of them as well.